Okay, now that we've completed our interest assessment, the fun part really begins. I promise. This is where it gets really interesting. So if we've answered the questions truthfully, we might find some interesting information here about ourselves, or it may confirm what we already know about ourselves. So this is what the report looks like that the system will prepare for you after completing the interest profiler. And what it says is it's going to give us our top career pathways. And a career pathway is a series of individual careers that are grouped together into a relatively narrow group. A broader group, which I would like to bring to your attention, is what's called a career cluster. A career cluster is a group or a family of related careers. And we can tell by looking at my report that I've got 5 different top career pathways. But if I look at the associated career clusters, we can see that this one is located in education and training, and this one is located in human services. Again, we have education and training. Again, we have human services. And then again, we have human services. So if I were to begin to explore different career options for myself, I would probably want to focus on these 2 career clusters. Let me show you how we can do that. So over on the left, I would encourage you to start exploring careers by clicking on the Explore Occupations tab. When we get there, there are 3 different ways that we can explore occupations. We can explore occupations suggested by the assessment results. And here are a number of different occupations that it would suggest that I take a look at. Now, I'm going to be really clear here. This system does not tell you what you should do. I really don't want to hear folks say, well, I took that stupid test and it told me I should be a adapted physical education specialist right here. No, that's not what it said. What it says is suggests that I take a look at that career based solely on how I answered those questions on that assessment results. So if we don't like the results, or if we don't think they're accurate, we can always go back and do the assessment again if we would like. Okay, so let's take a look at what a career report looks like. So here's Adapted Physical Education Specialist. It's got this sunshine next to it, which means it's got a bright outlook. It means lots of opportunities for good jobs are available as an Adapted Physical Education Specialist. So I'm going to click on that career. And this is a career report. So the first page of the career report is just a general overview. What is it that this person does every day? They've got these great little 1 or 2 minute videos that show you what they do. What is the national annual salary range? What kind of education do I need for this job? How many jobs are available in this field? And is it a growing field? And this one certainly is indeed. And then if we wanted to spend more time taking a look at the career report, we can take a look at the additional information under each of these tabs. What are the working conditions and tasks involved? What are the interest, skills, and work values? We're going to talk later on when I come visit your classes more about these interest areas. What kind of education and experience do I need to have? Here are suggested instructional programs, or what some of us might call a major. What kind of salary and outlook could I expect from this different career? This is a really great tab. So, for example, if I know I don't want to, the Adapted Physical Education Specialist is not the perfect career choice for me, but I know it's in the right, I'm in the right area. I know I'm getting close to something that would be really super for me. I'm going to click on this Related Occupations tab, and of course this example says there are no data available for this field. And I'll show you a different one that does, and any other additional information. Okay, so one way I could look for careers again is by suggestions based on my assessment results. Okay, I'm going to go to Adult Basic Secondary Education, Literacy Teacher and Instructors. I'm going to hop over to the Related Occupations, and this is what I was trying to show you a moment ago. So let's say Adult Basic and Secondary Education and Literacy Teachers and Instructors was not perfect for me, although it is. I could take a look at several other careers that are really close. I really love this feature here. Okay, it's saved to my favorite occupations. There's this little gray star. So whenever I come across something that I want to be able to find easily in the future, I can just click on that star and then it'll be located down here under my favorites. Okay, that's really a great way of looking. Other ways that we can look for careers might be based on those national career clusters. If you remember correctly, mine had education and training, so I would scroll through each of the 16 career clusters. Say I know I want to be in education and training, but I'm not sure what that's going to look like, so I can search based for those career reports based on those national career clusters and pathways. And then the last way I can search is I can just search by a title. So let's say I know I want it to be something that has to do with being a teacher. I can put the word teacher in and click on search occupations, and here comes a long list of careers that's got the word teacher in it. So those are ways that we can search different careers. So what we're doing now is really the important piece. What we're doing right now is called career exploration, and I encourage you to spend a little bit of time playing in this area, taking a look at different careers that might be a good match for you and the kinds of things that you're interested in doing.